Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and to today's video. Today I am going to be taking you through my April kit lineup. I am super excited for the spreads that I have lined up for April. April is usually a hard month for me because I do have my brother's birthday, my mum's birthday, it's usually Easter somewhere in the mix. I have a friend's birthday. So generally April for me is not an autumn month as it should be. It's usually birthday spreads, events, Easter spreads, things like that. So it's always an interesting month. But yeah, I've got some really great spreads lined up and I cannot wait to share them with you. So if you are interested in seeing that lineup, definitely stick around. Of course, if you would like to pause the video, go and grab a snack, grab a coffee, get comfy, and let's go ahead and go through my April kit lineup video. Okay, so first things first. The first kit that I have to show you is the kit that I will be using for the week of March 27th through to April 2nd. It is an absolutely stunning kit from Plannerface. So this is the kit here. This is called Autumn Vibes. And much like most of the kits in Anna's store, I knew the minute that I saw this kit that I had to have it. I have had it for a little while, so I don't actually think it's available in store anymore. I think it's well and truly sold out, and looking at it, you can see why. However, there are some other gorgeous kits in store. There are still some gorgeous autumn kits in store as well. And best of all, I do PR for Plannerface. So if you are interested in placing an order, you can use code Melissa10 at checkout to save yourself 10% off your order. And you can also mention my name in the notes to seller, which will score you my beautiful freebie, which at the moment is a beautiful orange and beautiful pink color. So it's super, super fun. But yeah, totally up to you. The offer is there. But this kit is absolutely stunning. For anyone who may be new here and does not know me very well as yet, I am a huge lover of pink. Like, pink is my favorite color. And naturally, the pink throughout this kit is, like, it just called to me. And then pairing it with this beautiful, like a magenta pink, this beautiful baby pink color, and then the pops of orange, I had to have it. And this box here is my absolute favorite, like absolutely stunning. Cannot wait to use this. Like I said in the intro, I do struggle to use all of my autumn kits throughout autumn because April is generally a write-off with occasions. March, you've got St. Patrick's Day, sometimes Easter's in March as well. And then in May, you've got Mother's Day in the middle. So I do have limited slots in my April lineup, in my autumn lineup. So I'm really happy to be using quite a few autumn kits this year, and all of them I really, really love. So that always makes me happy. But yeah, this is Autumn Vibes. So we have all of our full boxes there. We don't do much in terms of pumpkins and stuff. And sometimes the pumpkins do throw me off because in Australia, pumpkins aren't really like a decorative seasonal type thing like they are in other places. And even throughout Halloween, where there's this big focus on like pumpkin carving and things like that, we don't really do it here. So I find it weird to use pumpkin kits in autumn and in Halloween. So I don't know, this year I kind of just let go of that and I'm like, you know what, it is what it is. Here we have some date headers. We have our deco pieces. We have another gorgeous full box there. We have some functional boxes here, some flags. We have our squared functional pages, some glitter headers, some little things. Our weekly trackers, icons. We've got some page flags here, some squared off boxes, third boxes, and some paint swatches. We have this gorgeous bottom washi, which I'm absolutely in two minds about cutting in half, but we will see what happens. And another beautiful full box here. Let's put those aside for a second. For anyone who knows me, you know that I always get the glitter add-on at the moment. So here is the glitter add-on. And then we are back to the start. However, in this kit, You do get the freebies so that you can switch out your fashion girl for a different hair color should you wish to. And then you also get the same option here. So you've got, instead of having the like pink burgundy hair of the main box, you do have the brunette here and then the darker haired brunette. And then you have this cute little fashion girl here. Again, different hair and skin tone options for your fashion girls. And then personally, I also picked up the tall box, which I absolutely love. I think it is absolutely beautiful. How many times am I going to say absolutely? Let's do a tally. And I picked up the 15mm washi add-on as well. So that is the Autumn Vibes kit from Plannerface. That is the kit that I'll be using for the week of March 27th to April. Alrighty. So the next kit that I have to show you is for the week of April 3rd through to April 9th, which is, of course, the week of Easter. It is also the week of my brother's birthday. And again, I've said it a couple of times previously, but because there is a severe lack of like artwork for like male or like masculine type figures, it makes it really hard to plan out like a brother's or a dad's or, you know, an uncle or anything like that. It makes it really, really hard to do like a specified birthday spread for them. I could, of course, use pastel pink, beautiful party kits, of which I have a plenty, but this week was also Easter, so I was kind of saved in that regard and decided to use an Easter kit. And the moment I saw this kit released from Caress Press, I knew it was absolutely going to be my Easter kit. It is very springtime vibed because, again, obviously seasons are different in America to versus what's happening in Australia. So in Australia, we have an autumnal Easter, which obviously doesn't align with this color palette, but Easter is amazing. Easter is associated with like pastel colors everywhere. So I just figured, you know what? I love the artwork. This is what I'm using. So these are the full boxes. Absolutely love the Pancake Bunny. We have some deco. We have some squared off boxes, page flags, weekend banner here. We have our functional page. Our patterned functional page. Our glitter headers with some more littles as well as some regular sized appointment labels. Oh, those are my little freebies, or not my freebies. Why do I always say they're freebies? They're add-ons. We have our work labels. We have another full box here, some icons, some weekly habit trackers and trackers. I have such a tickly throat, you guys. It makes it so hard to film and talk through videos. We have some more littles here, some more appointment labels, some flags. Our weekly boxes or weekly checklists that I never use. We have the absolutely stunning bottom washi date headers and again, another full box there. Oops, and then we have some more add-ons. Okay, so that's the kit. So that is the Happy Easter kit. I didn't say that at the beginning. So I also then picked up some add-ons. So there's an extra full box here. And then you've got the tall box with like the bunny trail, Peeps Place, like all of these like Easter themed locations, I guess you would call them. We have the cute little pug puppy or the puppy add-on, which I thought was super cute. We used to have a little pug named Bella who looked exactly like this. So I wanted to incorporate that in my spread. And then I also picked up the 15mm washi add-on in purple as well. So that is my Easter kit. And again, that is the week of April 3rd through April 9th. Okay, so next up we have the kit that I'll be using for the week of April 10th through to April 16th, which is this beautiful kit from Scribble Prints Co. So this is the April 2023 mystery kit. I did haul this fairly recently. And I was like, I don't know when I'm going to use this. And then it just so happened that my husband and I decided to go to the Easter show. So even though our Easter show is not like a boardwalk themed, it's not on a pier or anything like that, I think just the general overall vibe of the kit gives like fair or like show vibes. And I figured that if I didn't use this for the Easter show, like my husband and I haven't been to the Easter show for many, many years. We don't know if we'll go next year. It's just one of those things. So I figured that if I wasn't to use it now, I may not use it. So that's what we're using. And I think it's a really beautiful kit. You know, again, fun fair. You've got, you know, the Ferris wheel. You've got some more rides. You've got the ice cream on a cone. You've got snack foods. You've got the ticket box. You've got the big plush toys that you win at the carnival games. So really, really love this kit. Here we have our deco pieces and our like functional trackers, weekend banner. We have some more full boxes. We have our glitter headers, some layering pieces. And also I do apologize if you just heard my husband come in the front door. I told him I was doing a voiceover video and he said, I will come home quietly. And you probably all just heard our front blinds and front door. Apologies. Yeah. Here we have our functional boxes page. We have our little things and appointment labels page. We have another functionals page, my favorite page in the entire kit. And then of course we have that duplicated in the patterned variety of boxes. We then have another full box there. We have our split washi and we have our date headers. This makes my life so much easier. I do appreciate it. We then have an add-on color. So if you wanted to incorporate another color into your spread, or you wanted to swap one out, or you wanted to color block, you do have this mint option here. And then you have some icons. And then we have some add-ins here. So you can change out your fashion girl. You can add in some children. And again, more fashion girl options. We've got fashion male options. And then we move into the foil, which I'm just going to leave in here. You guys know that I don't generally haul the foil with my kits because I don't choose my foil until the very last second, literally most of the time the morning I'm planning. But this one came with the kit and I'm just going to leave it as is. So this is a like holographic confetti pattern. Super cute. I think it just works with the overall like fun, fair vibes of the kit. So we've got the two bougies. We have the scripts and icons where you can see the holo much, much better. Then you have your bottom washi, your date dots, some alternate headers. And then you did get this extra one with this kit. And I did mention in my haul, I don't know if I'm going to use it because these are really chunky and they're also scratched. So they're a little bit damaged. So I'm not sure that I will use them. But I may sprinkle some of this in. I may use this. We will see what happens. And that is that. So that is the April Mystery 2023 kit from SPC. And that is the kit that I will be using for the week of the 10th of April to the 16th of April. Hey friends, it's me, voiceover Mel. No, I literally just filmed the gaps in my March lineup, and I think I said it's voice over me, but it's not voice over me because I'm doing it in real time. Like this voiceover is happening in real time, not as a voiceover. I'm a hot mess. If you watched my March kit lineup, sorry. But there were also some gaps in my April lineup. I don't know what's happening. I don't know whether it's because my phone is like has full storage. But I've found that a lot of the videos that I've been trying to edit lately, I've lost a lot of footage. So my March video that's about to go up on my channel, it's like 17 minutes long. I realized that there's even a whole chunk of footage missing out of that. Like 1 minute you see I'm laying down stickers on Wednesday, and then the next thing you know, I'm showing you the finished spread, but then I'm also not showing you the after the pen. And it's just, I don't know what's going on. I've been really good and really proactive in trying to get caught up with everything. But my technology then hasn't been cooperating and I've been losing footage. So I do apologize if you notice that. My April kit lineup is no exception. So in my April kit lineup, as always, you will see the standard footage that was caught as part of my original kit lineup. And then I think what is most annoying of all is the 2 weeks that I'm about to show you, or the 2 kits that I'm about to show you. I did film, like I actually remember showing you through this like art, because when I did it, I'd gone through this art and I wasn't sure whether I wanted to use a purple foil or a black foil. And I remember talking about that whilst I was like showing you the lineup. It didn't save. And then the week after this, I had mentioned that I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. I figured that it would fit nice in an autumnal lineup, that I'd had it in my collection for the longest time. And I was glad to be finally using it. But then I had also said that I wasn't sure if I would use it, that if I might find a better birthday kit, or I might find art that was more specific to that week. And I kind of just said like TBA, like we'll see what happens. And then I went to upload this lineup and realized that for some reason, even though they were in like, I don't know, for some reason the footage was gone. So I'm now coming back to you to fill in the gaps of the lineup so I can upload them for you. And this is where we were at. So the week of the 17th to the 23rd of April, I have used this gorgeous kit from Scribble Prints Co. I remembered eyeing this off a little while ago. It is a like gamer vibes kit. So like, I mean, I was going to say girl gamer, but it's not necessarily girl gamer. Just the colors give me girl gamer vibes. And of course we have the fashion girl up the top. But we do have, you know, Fortnite. We've got Mario, Mario Luigi. So you can really use it for anyone. But I decided that I liked it for one of my good friend Freya's birthdays. This was her birthday week. And she is a friend that I met through Twitch who does enjoy gaming. She likes a lot of the same cozy games that I do, you know, things like Sims, Animal Crossing. We kind of both try to dabble in Fortnite a little bit. I don't know that we're great at it, but we try. Mario Kart, things like that. So I thought when I saw this, it would be the perfect occasion to use a kit like this. And it was a different kind of birthday kit. So instead of using, you know, just your stereotypical, like, pretty birthday kits, I thought that this was a really fun way of marking somebody's birthday. So yeah, this is what I used for her birthday week. I did decide to split the bottom washi. When you guys see the plan with me, you will see that I ummed and ahed about this washi for a little while, because I've really been trying to experiment with washi, using my washi collection because I have so much of it. And I did sort of experiment. When I'm not sure on my washi, I usually put like one on here and one on this side. And I had like the rainbow on this side and the rainbow on, the purple on this side. And I felt like the rainbow maybe wasn't pastel enough. Loved it, but it wasn't pastel enough, and it kind of threw me off. Like when I was doing it, I didn't really like this side of the spread. And I liked this side a lot more. So I decided to go for the purple. It's kind of like a galaxy situation. I do believe this is a really, really old washi tape from Scribble Prints Co. So it was nice to be able to use that up. And I think the color just works really well with the spread. Again, in terms of this week, other than the fact that it was my friend's birthday, there was a lot of health stuff going on this week. I booked a sleep test for myself. I had a blood test. Not hugely medical, I guess. Oh, yep, sorry, I had an omega test as well. And there was a lot of just trying to be good. I'm trying to be really conscious of my health at this point. You know, I'm working with a dietitian. I'm working through trying to get some of my health issues sorted. It's been a bit of a journey, but this was kind of right at the beginning, all of that. So very doctor, blood test heavy. But I think the other nice thing about this kit is that the bright, vibrant colors kind of take away from that stuff. Like doctors terrify me at blood tests. Blood tests terrify me even more because needles, I don't like needles. So this is a very scary, confronting week for me. And I think looking back at it, just the colors and overall vibe of the kit kind of detracts from that a little bit. So really, really enjoyed that. And then the next kit that I have to show you is the kit that I used for the week of the 24th through to the 30th of April. I'm really annoyed about this because after I'd filmed it, I realized that I'd forgotten one of my really good friend's birthdays. So I'm trying to figure out how I might get rid of this and replace that box and put her birthday in there. I don't know. I have to like move some stuff around. It is what it is. Maybe I won't add it. I don't know. I know in my head that it's her birthday. It's just I do like to mark people's birthdays in my planner, but it is what it is. I think because I was so conscious of trying to catch up at this point, I kind of like rushed through, put everything down, and then I kind of went, oh crap. So
it's done now. But this week was actually my mum's birthday week. It was also the week of Anzac Day. Anzac Day is also the same day as my mum's birthday. I guess for anyone who doesn't know, Anzac Day is kind of like our equivalent of like a Memorial Day for everyone who was in the service and sort of, I guess, gave their life or like went to fight for us at that time. I'm not going to go too much into it because I know that people don't really like to hear that kind of stuff necessarily on what should otherwise be a really cute, fun thing. So there is that. But like I said, when I was trying to organize what spread or what kit that I wanted to use for my mum's birthday week, I can't speak. I didn't really have anything, like a lot of the birthday kits that I had were very sort of like vibrant or maybe like too childish, I guess you could say. So I kind of looked at this kit because like April is autumn for us in Australia, and I thought that the colors worked well for autumn. But then I was kind of like, no, I don't want to use up this kit because like this here and some of the other boxes very much gave off like wedding or like bridal shower type vibes. And I was like, oh, what if I ever go to a bridal shower or something like that? Like I'm going to need it for that. So I ummed and I ahed. But for my mum's birthday, we ended up, because it's a public holiday on that day, because of Anzac Day, we ended up going out for lunch for my mum's birthday. And this is like, we went to like a buffet or you can eat type lunch. And this kind of gave me those vibes, you know, food. I brought in the happy birthday box. There's like a cocktail here. We were at the RSL. So in my head, I was like, okay, yep, that makes sense. And then the birthday cake. So I just, because I had nothing better, I decided that this is what I was going to use. I was also really skeptical about using this kit because generally when it comes to kits that are very sort of neutral or like brown, deep colors, I tend to not like how my spreads turn out. So this is an exception to that because I really, really love this. I did use the foil bundle from SPC that came with this kit. I probably didn't say, but this kit is from SPC, and I believe, so this is the original mystery, but I do believe that there was a reformat done, so it may still be available in store. But I did pair it with the, I think it's matte bronze that came with the mystery. And I think it worked out really well in this occasion because it was a birthday. I did go all out and I used the foil everywhere. But I don't know. I really, really love how it turned out. The like touches of floral with the foil, the kind of rustic vibes. This is probably my favorite box from the entire kit. And then there was a double box scene of like balloons, but I didn't really want to use both. So I opted to use half, and then I put an overlay that says, may your wishes come true. I feel like I haven't used a lot of quote boxes this year. So it was nice to be able to do that. And I don't know, I'm just really happy overall with how this turned out. I was skeptical, but I actually really, really love how it came out. So there's that. Again, not too much happened this week. I left a message with an endocrinologist. I started drinking spearmint tea. It was really nice to be able to use this sticker from my collection. Like I said, it was my mum's birthday. I've marked in lest we forget for Anzac Day instead of actually marking Anzac Day. Normally I would mark it with a little poppy because that's kind of what we associate with Anzac Day. But I thought that this gorgeous bunch of like florals would work just as well. Like I said, we went to lunch with my mum, then we hung out with my mum and had some cake at her house. And then the rest was very much just a normal week. Nothing much exciting happened. We were watching the Oceans movies. I got a reply from one of my favorite like content creators. So yeah, it was just overall a super chill week.
And there you have it, friends. So this is my entire April kit lineup. Really, really happy with it. Really, really colorful. I don't know. Probably my favorite lineup of the year so far. Maybe. We'll see. But if you have stayed this long, you are now here watching the end of this video. drop a love heart in the comments below and let me know what kit is your favorite from this lineup. I honestly don't think I can pick. It'd probably have to be between these two though, because like Easter and then like the most beautiful autumn kit I've ever seen. So I don't know. I'm also happy that I've got like 3 different stores. I know that obviously the back end is very scribble prints heavy, but that is because I'm using 2 mystery kits, one of which I've had in my collection for quite a while, one that I just got that if I don't use now, I may never use. So wanted to use those where I had the perfect occasion to do so. Thank you, Kat. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already or you are new here, please consider liking and subscribing if you did enjoy the content, because every like and subscribe helps support my channel. And I do have a tiny little goal. I would love to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, but realistically, the amount of struggle that I have had getting like 450 subs is crazy. So if I could make 500 subscribers on this channel by the end of the year, that would be incredible. So definitely consider it. But I'm going to stop rambling. I will leave it here, and I will see you all very soon for another Plan With Me video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.